This POW deliberately threw the baseball near the barbed wire fence, then crossed over the warning line. But instead of rushing to retrieve the ball, he stood there looking around. The next second, a guard in the watchtower fired a shot at his feet. Mike claimed he was just there to get the ball back. At that moment, a German officer walked over. Mike suddenly pulled scissors from his pocket and announced he was attempting to escape. This left the officer completely baffled. In reality, Mike was doing this to draw the guard's attention so his fellow prisoners could make their getaway. Some had blended in with the logging crew but were spotted by the guards. Others hid in trucks loaded with tree branches, but they too were discovered. However, none of this was their real objective. They had devised an escape plan for 250 men. Before the plan kicked off, some prisoners deliberately broke the water faucets. While the guards were busy dealing with the plumbing, inmates removed 2 metal rods from underneath a vehicle and passed them to their accomplices inside the barracks. Then prisoners on both sides of the wall started banging simultaneously, masking the sound of tunnel digging. All the excavated dirt was quietly scattered across the yard and mixed with the dust on the ground. Throughout the entire process, the guards never noticed anything unusual. Everything was going smoothly, and the tunnel was finally completed. But when Mike poked his head out, he realized the tunnel still fell 10 meters short of the woods. Even worse, the searchlight's beam swept directly across the space between the forest and the tunnel exit. Mike had a sudden flash of inspiration. He tied one end of a rope to a tree and the other end to a comrade on the opposite side. When the patrolling guard turned away, Mike tugged the rope and his companions seized the moment to crawl out. The prisoners, one by one, escaped this way. Suddenly, one inmate lost his footing and tumbled down. The noise immediately caught the guard's attention. The prisoner lay on the ground, not daring to move. Fortunately, the guard didn't spot him, but his companion below, seeing the rope moving slowly, broke protocol and secretly climbed up. The guards happened to turn around right then and spotted him. Soon a swarm of guards came rushing after them. All the prisoners still in the tunnel were captured.